Hey, my name is Dr. Cord Damas. I am a physical therapist and co-owner here at Vitality Therapy and Performance. In today's video, we're going to spend the next 2 or 3 minutes answering 3 questions for you. So number 1 is, who are we and why are we different? Number 2 is, how can we help? And number 3 is, do we take your insurance? So for starters, who are we and why are we different? So Vitality Therapy and Performance, we are an out-of-network cash-based clinic, and we are focused on prioritizing and specializing on the niche sports and the active adult here in Tulsa. So anyone from CrossFit, running, climbing, rowing, baseball, all of those different areas, we like to focus on getting that population out of their aches and pains, back into their sport, and ready to go. Second of all, our 3-step process here at Vitality is what we have found to make the most beneficial differences in our athletes. And that is a system in which we're going to have you come in. We're going to do any of the soft tissue work that is needed in order to get you moving the way we want you to move. So that involves cupping, scraping, dry needling, manual soft tissue work, anything that we need to do, stretching, joint mobilization, those kind of things. That way we can get your body moving optimally. But then we want to take it another step farther, and once we know that you can move optimally, we want to retrain your mechanics. We want to make sure that your mind-muscle connection is there. Every time you do that movement, you're doing it correctly with the right biomechanics, with the right form. And then the 3rd step in that process is we want to load that movement. Now that we know you can do it properly and you can do it without pain and with adequate range of motion, etc., we want to know that you can tolerate load, and we want to teach you how to progressively load that movement to reduce your overall risk of injury here in the clinic and out in the world back into your sport. And finally, the biggest question we get here at Vitality is, do we take your insurance? And we do not contract with any insurances because unfortunately they don't allow us to practice the way that we like to practice, the way that we see the most beneficial for our patients. And so that's actually an advantage to you, the patient. Insurance will place different rules on what physical therapists can and can't do, and that kind of hinders us from treating our athletes from head to toe. In addition, we like to always have our patients stick with their physical therapist. And so in our setting, you're always one-on-one for the hour with your physical therapist so that you and your therapist have a plan and you are executing that plan together. And finally, we like to look at all of the details of a movement. So if you do come in for something related to your hips or your back, we like to look at your shoulders, your neck, and even your knees and ankles to see if they are contributing. And those are some of the rules that are not always allowed in traditional in-network physical therapy. So that's a little bit about us here at Vitality. We are very excited to work with you, to get to know you, to get you back to what you love doing, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks.